For those of you born under the influence of the Rooster, looks like 2022 might be a stressful year for you. But is this positive or is this negative? Stay tuned to find out. For those of you born under the sign of the Rooster, I would say that 2022 would be your year for making enormous personal growth. Now, you have the Emperor star and the Dragon Virtue in your Destiny Palace, which makes the Rooster one of the titans of 2022. This star indicates that you will be in a position of power, authority, and opportunity. Just like the Emperor. An Emperor is where you will have access to resources. The question is, how would you use these resources? Most people complain that they can't control this and that, there are other people against them, things are not fair. Well, this year, being the Emperor star, the ball stops at your court. The question is, are you going to do something about it? You may say, but I can't do anything about it. That's because you're not aware of the opportunities that are there. Opportunities can come in a few of the following forms. Number one, people. Some people might know something that can help you with your current situation, and all you have to do is ask. Number two, it might come in the form of financial assistance. Well, a lot of people actually don't ask for help. A lot of people actually don't connect with people with the resources, with financial resources. You can link people to someone. You can link those with money to those who have an item or an asset to sell. You just have to become aware of it. Or better yet, you have access to education or knowledge. Go and learn it. That's why having this star is important. A lot of people are just lazy. So they don't, I don't want to read a book. Come on, right? But if you are willing to at least read a couple of books this year, you will gain access to knowledge that other people don't have, and that will set you apart financially, or at least ability-wise, apart from your peers or your rivals. So make use of the opportunity this year to master a new skill or access other people's resources like time and money. Make use of that because you're in that position to do so. Now, of course, there's a small setback when you have this star in your Destiny Palace. That's because emperors in the old days are a little bit more lonelier. It's like, people don't understand how you feel. And if you're one of those that are not so emotionally expressive, or not one of those who know how to express emotions in a meaningful way, you will tend to feel a little bit more solitary and lonely inside. So I would suggest that you learn how to become more open, be able to write down your feelings, being able to connect honestly with other people. You don't have to face all your problems alone. There are people around you in your life that would be able to at least listen to you this year, and you'll feel better talking to them. Make use of this ability to connect with other people. Now, the Rooster has one spiritual lesson to learn because of the aggressor star. In 2022, you might find that one of the things that you need to learn how to control is your own temper. Maybe you have an internal temper that somehow messes with your judgment all the time. Learn how to control that. Learn how to manage your anger. Learn how to manage your excessive emotions that's trapped internally. Express it in a positive way. That would be a spiritual lesson that this entire year would present you with opportunities to learn. So if you don't learn this, the lesson repeats and you get frustrated. So learn it, understand it, and become wiser in the end. Now, the Rooster can indicate different meanings when it appears in different aspects of your astrology chart. Now, in case you don't know what this means, it means that in your astrology chart, your year of birth, month of birth, day of birth, and hour of birth can have different animal signs. So if the Rooster is in the year, means you're born the year of the Rooster, it does indicate that amongst your friends, this connection seems to be lesser this year. Everyone is doing their own thing because everyone has that Emperor star, or you feel that there's a distance between your best friend and you. But if it appears in the month, it indicates that in your job, it suggests that you might be in a position of authority, or if not, at least everyone is still looking up to you to make that decision, and your problem solving ability increases only because you're now capable of solving more problems. So it is about you being better at your job, which is, I think, a great thing if you're working for other people. But the problem about the Emperor star is it's very hard for you to listen to other people, or maybe you want to do your own thing. So there's a tendency of you wanting to start out on your own. If it appears on the day of birth like this, it can indicate that maybe 2022 your partner, because it represents a relationship in this column, your partner becomes bossy like the Emperor. Or maybe he or she thinks he is the Emperor and then you have to deal with his or her shit. That could be the problem. And if you see it on the hour pillar, it means that in 2022 there are a lot of people who might present you with opportunities for investment, to which you need to be careful. Because along with the Emperor star, there's this star called Bo Bai, which is called brutal defeat. And brutal defeat indicates that it could be a big loss. So do be careful. Small wins stacking is better than waiting for one big win if it comes to investment strategies for those of you with Rooster in the hour pillar, if you are trading. Now, if you want to find out more, not just about the Rooster, but other animal signs, see the link that is on your screen or on the comment section here. Click on it and go and download the Triber's Guide for 2022. In it, I talk about the forecast for the year of the water tiger, for all the 12 animal signs, and the feng shui locations where the wealth energy, career energy, and health energies are for the year. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and click on subscribe so that you can stay tuned and connected with me and my team. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Joey Yap, here's wishing all roosters a prosperous and happy new year.